I mean, people can say, "Hey, I'm bored," but it's not because of there's a lack of a game there, a game inside of a game, or lack of interesting things to do. It's because it's the nature of the beast, so to speak. This game's been around so long that people are become complacent with it. I mean, they say, "Well, why don't we get any new content on this?" And they do get new content, but for whatever the reason, it doesn't hold their attention. So, that's not Blizzard's fault. That's the fault of people. Blizzard does their absolute best to provide content for these people and say, "Well, what have you done for me lately?" Or someone else has completed the raid, so Warlords of Draenor is done. So what else are we gonna do? What else can you do for us? And that to me is kind of ridiculous. Unless you have completed every achievement available through Warlords of Draenor, unless you have completed every quest on just a single tune, if you have completed every quest, then you cannot say that there is nothing new. And even if you have done that, try it on another character. Try it on an alliance character, a horde character, because they're different from each perspective. Try a new starting area. That's why I did the starting area. The goblin starting area, the working starting area, the panda starting area. I mean, I've done starting areas of all the races and then several different classes for each race. So I mean, I don't get bored with this game. I really don't. Now there might be times when I want things to speed up, like flight paths, for instance. I'm grateful that they put in portals. Some people were complaining because, yeah, you made the game too easy because you put in portals, or you provided a ride to someone. I made the mistake of mentioning when I was doing the I think it was the Cataclysm beta. I made the mistake of mentioning that they changed something in uh, on the Alliance side, where one of the lower level quests you actually get a ride to an area rather than having to run the whole way. And this guy he let me have it in terms of complaining. I mean, they're making it too easy. That's not too easy. That's just making things quicker, like leveling quicker. People want to get to level 100 as fast as they can. So, why make things more difficult at the lower levels? Difficult enough between 90 and 100. I mean, why make heirlooms where you can level faster? I mean, the recruiter friend, I've tried that a couple times, and for 3 months you get triple the experience when you're with your recruiter friend person. In fact, I did a series of 5 boxing videos where uh, I showed that, and you get triple the experience in killing things, triple the experience in turning in quests. I mean, what I've got right now will add 20%. So this adds 10%, and this adds 10%. So that's 20. I get a 20% boost on that, plus uh, rested experience will give you 200%, or it says 200%. Interesting. But anyway, so yeah, you want to be rested. You want to have your arrows to level as fast as you can. And that rested only accounts for when you're picking herbs or when you're killing monsters. It doesn't include the experience you get from turning in quests, whereas the heirlooms include the quests. So imagine getting 300% for turning in quests, and you can see how fast you can level as a recruiter friend. Hello. Okay, apparently we've been recording this whole time. We lost connection for a little bit, but we are back. Okay. Where are we? Oh, you know what? We're in the wrong count. Sorry. Okay. We are in the right account now. And let's see where we left off. We were on the flight path. Knowing it will, well, it did take us to the right place. Okay. So, okay. This, by the way, is a group quest kind of thing, or it's easier to do when you're at a higher level. Okay, so we are here. Let's go ahead and track these. All right. And naturally enough, there's a lot of competition here. These are giants, but they're not elite giants. Therefore, easily killed. Killed it before he had a chance to kill him to do any damage to me. So, yeah, when damage is done, I lose my water walking. Oh, go away, will you? You don't stand a chance. I was trying to avoid them, but they don't always, apparently. Alright, so we are in Tenaris, doing some green quests here, and which means I won't get as much experience for them. Get out of my way, turtle. Alright. Okay, that time we didn't aggro it. And not that time either. Alright, so we're almost done with this part. Okay, that much done. And let's see, we have to kill basilisks so that Butcherbot can chop them up and make comments about meat. Parade for me. No part goes to waste. Chop, chop, chop. One more and I see him. It. A computer generated image. Alright, so back to gadget stand. Do the same thing to some flying rocks. Okay, now this one is actually not one of my more favorite ones. It's a machine that we enter a balloon and we drop things and bomb things. And it's just, I don't know. We can't do it yet. And what annoys me more than anything else is the targeting for the bombs. See, we can't really target things very well. See, we're okay. If we can target, then we're good. But if we can't target, these are goblins that were stranded in a cataclysm. Okay, so got all that done. Now we gotta bomb these guys. And it's just not as easy as it might be. Okay, so now we go into the emergency rocket pack. Basically, we're leaping from a balloon into a rocket pack and then heading back to Kazakhstan. I know it's a fantasy game, but come on. And yet, how else are you going to get back? I mean, you could drop into the water and maybe drown. Okay. Well, at least we got that achievement. I mean, where's this get turned in? Even though we almost died in the process. Staff that we don't need. Offhand that we don't need. 195. 21. Staff it is. Okay, so. And we need to kill the buzzards out here. And let ButcherBot try to get some meat from them. As well as get giant eggs from them. These birds always hang out around the bones here. Should probably give myself a little bit of healing too. Alright. Oh, apparently this area has been cleaned out. Let's go take care of the other stuff here. Lost River Cove. These actually give you reputation for, actually not anymore. Used to give you reputation for a action that was, actually no, that was, I'm thinking of, what am I thinking of? You know what, I'm beginning to butcher these things. Don't disappear on me. Don't do that. Doggone it. Oh well. Apparently it has to be very fresh for him to butcher it. Okay, we're done with that one. Go back to gadgets, and because there's a third one we need to get for that. Silithus, that's what I was trying to think of. Silithus is where you get the reputation for killing the whirlwinds. Of course, I never got that beyond, neutral. It's just not that important to me. I suppose back in vanilla it was important. Alright, so now we get to kill Hyena, but before we do that we're going to